Everything in here is tank and spank, right?
I mean, yeah, the way I'm gonna pull it. Especially this week, it's only bosses right now. We don't have the
Yeah,
hard key is the tens.
right.
Hopefully, this will be pretty snoozy when you're feeling boozy. You know.
I imagine that they'll all be easy with Morgith in the group.
True.
I don't know. Morgan does hate me, so he may throw on purpose.
Crowd control.
I would
What?
never do that to Booze.
Watch your step.
Complex emotions.
Do the traps give you a buff?
They
Kind of.
give me a buff when we're fighting the mini boss. The buff is don't get your ass knocked around.
Oh, nice. It's pretty cool.
Alright, we have a second knight in here. We really need to finish off the first one and like use defensives when the shouts come. This is not fortified anymore, so it's probably not going to be noticeable, but in a real world, I would not pull both of these knights at the same time. Because that disrupting shout hurts. Here's the second one. Demis is fine. He's fine. He's chilling. He's fine.
Ooh,
Stop
I got
asking.
all the things. Thanks, Booze. I got both of your blessings.
Yeah, I did sack first, and then I was like, I don't know if that's going to be enough.
Alright, Booze, lick this fountain when you get a global. Alright, emissary up. Focus the skull. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
I love holy power.
Watch your step.
Alright, incorporating the other side of the fountain.
Crowd control. Crowd control. Watch your step. Crowd control.
It keeps saying crowd control. What am I supposed to crowd control?
The defends. So they're really, unfortunately, they're really hard to see because it's such a small effect. But it's these footmen. They cast defend, and it puts a tiny little orb of around them like that, and we
I
just
see.
need to use an AoE stop.
Sure.
So normally I do like to pull the second group with this guy so that I can root myself.
3, 2.
But I didn't do that because I stopped thinking. But also as a druid I have a charge, so it's not like that big of a deal. Alright, emissary up.
Such a death.
I know, right? You don't have to remind me.
Like, who the fuck wanted you to play this stupid druid?
Listen, I have a charge. My paladin's the one that really is harmed. Paladin hates this guy.
3, 2, 1.
Chainmail, your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Booze, I'm very upset.
Why?
You're always very upset.
I'm more upset than usual.
Alright, mini boss is in
Watch
here.
your step.
Really need to focus on the interrupts on these casters, these foyer balls. They are not fucking around.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'll be honest, I don't think that this pull is possible on any kind of real difficulty.
Watch your step.
Sacrifice has been prepared.
Watch your step.
Okay, emissary's up.
Watch your step. Spread. Watch your step.
Demis back just in time. Heroic entrance. My demon hunter's dead again. He's sacrificing everything.
I mean, I thought the first time you just probably died to aggro, right?
Spread.
Mort, are you playing from your underground bunker?
Watch your step.
Huh?
Oh no, your expensive Turtle Beach.
Uh-oh.
Spread.
You get Sennheisers, you plebs.
That's what I have too, Demis.
Oh no. Oh no. Let's throw my.
Same mouse, same headset.
But you got those with business expense, right?
Me? No.
No?
Watch
I
your
don't use them
step.
for business.
Oh.
Watch your step.
A willing sacrifice
Stop
has
cast.
been prepared.
CC.
My champion!
Stood and stuff, you fool.
Alright, emissary up. What is eating my demon hunter? Leave him alone, guys! Leave him alone!
Or did you come on Friday? I don't remember. There were too many people.
He always does with me.
Yeah, for sure.
Eh.
I thought he did, right?
Yeah, he was there.
I was gonna ask how that chaos compared to your guild.
Crowd
CC.
control.
I mean, it's normal, so
Watch
yeah.
your step.
Apex.
My emissary.
Dead. It's dead.
Power. Take it.
Reflect.
I'm a little spooked that we went
Watch
into
your
Mythic
step.
instead of doing Mugsy, but since we had less than an hour, I figured that was the right decision, especially since we
It
killed
was.
it.
Yeah, the data bears out that you were correct. Like, that should have been the... It should have been the answer anyway.
Yeah.
Like, even if we had had more time, killing that first mythic boss is way more valuable than Mugsy.
it drops Mugsy drops some good stuff.
Watch your step.
Yeah, we'll get it this week, though. Everything will go faster this week.
Yeah.
Everything should go faster this week. Right?
Reflect.
That was incredible.
Tainer, the intruders defile the
Alright,
altar of the
let's wait for
sacred
this guy to
land.
get a little closer here. I've been, like, aggressively pulling forward, and that is just so dumb. There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm mad at you, Booze.
Escandalo!
I went to the liquor store the weekend, and it was St. Patty's Day. I was like, I would like some Guinness, and they didn't have any cans, so I had to buy bottles. And now I'm just upset that I have like 5 more bottles I have to drink. Like, this is a
How is this my fault?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the
liquor stores,
connection?
They
My
They-
emissary.
no,
He's
They-
not in. He's not in your scope, buddy.
doesn't matter. All liquor
It
distributors
does.
putting tempting beer in front of my face that that doesn't actually taste all that great from a bottle.
Interrupt.
Well, I just can't take credit for that since Arkansas is not in our territory. Our territory is Indiana.
All right, gotta focus
know
up
that.
here. This is tyrannical now.
Oh no.
Ours is the true
Not
path to
the
the
boss with the one mechanic that we
Bloodlust.
never died
Hey man, Elena might fuck enough.
to. We just focus Captain Dale Cry.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah. No damage on Elena.
Interrupt.
We just need to make sure that we use defensives when she starts pulsing her shit.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
This?
Here it is. Yes, that's it. Defensive.
I took like no damage.
Well, it's because Demis is amazing, but also defensives are good.
Watch your step.
I did in fact use a defensive.
Yep. How it goes.
A
Apex.
willing sacrifice has been prepared.
All right, emissary up.
3,
AoE incoming.
1.
Have we discovered any sort of benefit to DPSing Elena at all?
No, there is zero benefit.
Watch your step.
And like kind of counterintuitively, they actually lowered her health. And it's like, what? Why? Why would you ever attack this person?
There's a secret benefit we don't know about.
I mean, the shared health pool is probably the biggest one.
What do you? They share a health pool?
Yeah.
AoE incoming.
So their health is shared, but she has more. But damage, you cleave because it's double dipping.
Oh. Well, today I learned. See, this is why I ask questions. I don't even care how stupid Demis thinks I am.
I'm pulling the rest.
What are the key
Dispel
interrupts
force.
and stuff in here?
There's just G heals. In this particular area, and then like smites are fine too. Later on, there will be conjurers. Those are more important, and they do a fireball.
Demis, please stand in the healing ray.
Dispel force.
The
Emissary here.
you mean the fireball volleys? Is that what you're talking about?
No, we're not to
Is that later
Voliers
on?
yet. Yeah, that's later on. Oh, it's only when we get to the undead part do the conjurers upgrade to mages.
Okay.
But so like here we still have priests. Now they're gonna have G heals in addition to their smoits.
Watch your feet.
And then the final two groups have conjurers, which will have foyer balls.
Watch your feet.
Mark, when you guys are doing these pulls on hierarchies, are you always doubling up on all of these pulls?
Dispel force.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dispel
Just
force.
checking. I kind of felt like that would be what you would need to do, but I'm still kind of nervous for people.
Well, if I die, it's my fault.
No, I'm capable of over pulling, thank you. It happens.
Well, yeah, within a reasonable pull, I mean.
Alright, so these are the conjurers are down in here. They don't do a volley, but the fireball still sucks.
AoE.
Emissary up.
Dispel force.
AoE.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your feet.
AoE.
Dispel force.
AoE.
Alright, boss time.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet. By the Emperor.
I still haven't done this much. If you want to still
Yep.
call this stuff out,
Oh, yeah.
it'd probably be helpful for me.
Always do. So the big one is these circles make spinny hammers. So out of these and away from them, because they will spin. And then he's going to make the thing that we have to soak. This thing here, 3 of us are soaking this. And you want to use a defensive,
2. 1.
because it puts a little dot on you. And then there's this that we just need to get the fuck out of.
Interrupt.
And that's it. That's the whole fight. That's all he's got. Eventually that 3 soak will become a 5 soak. We really want everyone to get 1 tick. If somebody happens to be really far away, I can get 2, but that's it. Circles here. Get out of these and away from them. Emissary coming.
So,
Can we designate?
Here's a
the-
soak.
Never mind. We're close
Here's
enough.
5 soaks here for whatever reason. Make sure everybody gets
He has wings
one.
up.
Out of that.
Who's can res me?
Interrupt.
I'm working.
Oop, I can knock down.
bait.
Working on resing Morgue.
I was in goo before that.
we should always be stacked up for this and just move from one side to the other.
Watch your step.
Away.
So 3,
Okay, 3 soak here.
1.
Watch the hammer, getting close. Away.
Interrupt.
Bait. Affix.
My emissary brings his power.
Watch your step.
Okay, hammers, get away. Emissary.
3, 2.
5 soak here. And defensive, because we have a shield coming now. Defensive.
Interrupt.
I am healed.
The big
Alright,
circles
resing
always come
Demist.
out after
Bait.
the soaks.
I think it just has an independent cooldown.
Man, I just do not
Watch your
remember
step.
those from before. I guess they must not have hurt as bad.
So
Yeah,
They
the-
fixed a bug with them. They were barely showing up. So now they have this.
Oh.
Now they have a set timer, I believe.
should we just wipe with the amount of time this is going to take?
Yep.
Okay.
Interrupt.
So yeah, we definitely want to be rolling a defensive going into those shields. Does it help to spread for those incoming as well instead of having them all be stacked up?
The shields, no.
All right, Booze, if you want to hit the holy fountain for us as you go past.
It looked like we could use a defensive rolling the entire boss fight.
I think it's really just, it looks like the Castigator shield is way more important as a big defensive than the dot is,
And
based
that-
on how dead people were.
So, well, I mean, I was just like caught standing in it for remember that mechanic from before. So that happens right after the soak every time, is that right?
It seems like there's some of them where it shows up. I think it has an independent cooldown.
Okay.
I'll call it out. It's called Castigator's Shield.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Getting away from this. So yeah, there's going to be a pyre here,
So
and then yeah, the shield is like 5 seconds after that. So that's you want to. So definitely having defensives going
1.
is good. Here, this is the shield.
Interrupt.
Bait.
The flame empowers.
Emissary,
Watch your step.
moving.
So 3, 2.
Okay, everybody's getting it and going into a shield here, so make sure you use a defensive. See, like, he just didn't do it there. Even though the cooldown came up, he didn't do it. And then it went back. So I don't know. My boss mods might not be, like, updated for this new thing.
Watch your step.
Hammer,
Yeah,
moving.
the same thing happened on mine.
So 3.
Okay, triple, and assume this Castigator shield's coming out. Watch the hammers, though. 2 more soaks. I'm gonna get a second one. Thank you.
Interrupt.
Yeah, he still didn't do it. I don't know.
Bait.
The flame empowers.
Watch your step.
So 3.
Assume this is another Castigator shield, a real one. Got a 5 stack here in the hammers. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, shield, defensive.
Interrupt.
Emissary up. I'm
Bait.
gonna save this res.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly I need to update my boss mods, but that Castigator Shield needs the
Watch
biggest
your step.
defensive. Not necessarily the soaks. Although the soaks do more damage overall, I'm rezzing. Although the soaks do more damage overall, as that dot, they don't. It's not a burst. It's just a slow bleed, and so
From a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why?
I mean, how does that mechanic even work? Like, the first time I just avoided it entirely.
Preached of the,
The shield.
the Emperor's will, but to turn against us is
I don't know.
Dispel voice.
To me, it just looks like he just dropped shields. That's why I asked though if you spread out, if that's better.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, because he drops 3 on people, so if you're spread out, you can cover the entire room.
Well, right, but I mean, if you're like, let's say that we had assigned flares to stand on that were like at the edges of the wall, and maybe like one goes on one person, and or like maybe not even completely separated, but like let's just say 2 stacks, so that they're on people. But that way, the most that any one person is ever experiencing is 2 shields. I guess you could still get all 3 though. I don't know. Here's an emissary. I'm gonna leave that you guys to take care of that down there.
Oh, I don't wanna.
I'm sorry.
Veladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we are.
Alright, the Risen Mages here are the highest priority. We need to stop the fireball volleys, but any regular old fireball is also pretty valuable.
Watch your feet.
the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the chorus.
Target you. Watch your feet.
Did I ever tell you guys about how Baldroid debated me on these light spawn the first time we did this key?
I thought it wasn't you. I thought it was Morta.
No, it was me.
Ah,
Watch your feet.
He was like, yeah, after the light spawn die, they drop a puddle that heals the mobs, so you have to move the mobs. He didn't say anything about it doing damage to us, so I just didn't worry about it. And I died.
will you click the buff orb for Morta? Thank you. Alright, pulling the middle guy. This guy still hurts quite a bit, even on Tyrannical.
Are we pulling these people on purpose?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're coming. Use defensives here, finish off Brawn Pike.
Target you.
I got the 1 fireball volley.
We both swung at it.
I think we might have gotten. They both went on cooldown, so I assume we both actually just got it. There's 2 of them in here.
Okay. I just assumed you were trying to take credit for my interrupt.
No, I think we both got it.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Cap totem went off in the middle of it.
Okay, great job. That was a risky pull. Wouldn't do that on fortified.
Yeah.
So Murprey here. The biggest thing that kills people on this fight is the adds in phase 2. I want to clarify something about them. They cannot be tanked. They don't like fixate officially, like with a fixate aura, but they're fixated on you, and if they touch you, you will die. They will just one-shot you for whatever reason.
Do you have like a frost aura trap, or is it just the?
Yeah, tar trap.
Yeah, binding
It'll slow
shots
them
should
down.
take care of them. They kill themselves.
I'll earthbind one side, and you can binding shot the other side.
I would wait till they're together and hit them then, so that they're clumped be killed.
And like I can throw Earth Totem down like right here, and then they'll never get up to us. That way we have.
Oh, anyhow, just don't let them touch you. If the look away.
Run.
If they're coming and they touch you, you will die, and there's nothing I can do to help you.
Watch your step.
Although I will put a toilet bowl down.
Watch your step.
The trickiest thing is when there are two spawns of them. That second one is especially dangerous because people have already used their shit.
AOE
That's why we lust, and we really need to go hard on killing her. Look away.
I think we'll maybe get only one set if we're fast.
If a second one spawns, everybody needs to move to the back of the platform, and they shouldn't be an issue.
But hopefully only one. Depends on how good Booze is.
Watch your step.
I'm sorry, what?
AOE
You heard me?
I'm not good at all, so...
JC laser.
face away.
How dare you?
away.
You're the best.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Okay, go go go.
Morgoth, I've got my side.
What's lust?
Interrupt.
Okay, only the one spawn. Look out. Get backing up.
Oh, I threw it too late.
Watch your step.
Oh, I rezzed right in that
Incoming.
circle he put down.
Face away.
Look away.
2, 1.
You guys
Alright,
got
Booze
it.
and I.
Easy.
Watch your step.
This is you and I.
There's still a darkness and a blur and a turtle and an exil.
AOE incoming.
And healing potions.
JC laser.
Face away. Watch your feet.
Look away.
1. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. Face away.
Look away.
2, 1.
JC laser. Assuming it's on you, Booze.
Watch your step.
Affix.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Turn.
Face away.
Look away.
2, 1.
Probably still have to kill the emissary.
Yeah.
Chasing you, Booze.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Turn.
Face away.
Look away.
2.
We timed that?